A lasting power of attorney is a legally binding document that you can use to appoint somebody to look after your affairs, either property and financial or health and welfare, when you're no longer able to look after yourself. The lasting power of attorney for property and financial can be used whilst you still have capacity if you should become unable to manage your money as you get older, so somebody can assist you in paying your bills. The lasting power of attorney for health and welfare only comes into use when you've lost capacity. So this could be when you've had a severe stroke and can no longer talk, or just when mental capacity is lost through illness. A lasting power of attorney can be used at any time, can be needed. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or today or the next week. It could be at any time you have an accident or a catastrophic event that causes you to be unable to manage your affairs. If this happens, you might not be able to pay your bills, or you might need somebody to talk about medical choices that you want to make. So if you have a lasting power of attorney in place, all of these things are written down and registered with your GP or the attorney, and they can get in touch with the people that need to know that you've got a power of attorney in place. Whilst it is advisable to get legal advice for any legally binding document, it's not always necessary. We would say that to get the best advice you would see a solicitor, but they are available online. We have found in some circumstances that the procedure for making the application online is not actually carried out by the donor themselves, but maybe by the attorney. If you see a solicitor, we can advise on all the other little bits and pieces that we put in to add protections to the power that you are giving your attorneys. If you do it online, those restrictions are not known, and it's almost like the attorney just has the power to access your bank account and your money without restriction, which we as solicitors find very difficult to accept, because at the end of the day, the attorney has to act in the best interest of the donor, but if the donor doesn't give them any guidance, they don't really know what the boundaries are. If you come to see me, we can talk through the whole family structure, because in today's society we have different arms of families. We have second marriages, we have stepchildren, and sometimes the person you think will be the best to act as your attorney may not be the person that should be acting as your attorney. So we would be able to advise you on the family tree and work out who is best placed to be your attorney.